Picture this. You're standing in a crowded room, a big decision weighing on your shoulders. All eyes are on you, waiting for your move. Your heart pounds, and your mind races with doubt. Do you speak up, take a risk, and lead? Or do you step back, letting fear decide for you? Leadership isn't reserved for CEOs or people with big titles. Leadership is about how you show up in your life, whether it's making tough financial decisions, building your dream career, or inspiring others to follow your vision. But here's the twist. Leadership takes courage, and courage isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. Today, we're exploring how to become a courageous leader in every aspect of your life. I'll show you how to face fear head-on, step outside your comfort zone, and unlock the kind of leadership that not only changes your life, but inspires others to change theirs too. But first, a question. Have you ever felt like fear is holding you back from the life you deserve? If you've answered yes in your head, stay tuned, because what I'm about to share will show you how to break free and lead boldly. Point 1. Understanding courage. Let's start with the foundation. What does courage really mean? Most people think it's about fearlessness. But here's the truth. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's feeling the fear and doing it anyway. Leadership at its core requires bold decisions. Sometimes it's about speaking up in a meeting. Other times, it's about investing in an idea everyone else doubts. Think about the story of J.K. Rowling. Rejected by 12 publishers, she could have given up. Instead, she dared to believe in her vision. That courage transformed her into one of the most successful authors of all time. Now ask yourself, how often have you let fear stop you? Maybe it was applying for a dream job or starting that side hustle. Imagine where you'd be today if you'd taken the leap. Fear is like that annoying friend who always shows up uninvited and eats all your snacks. You don't have to let it run the show. But here's the thing. Acting courageously without understanding yourself can backfire. That's why self-awareness is the next crucial step. Point 2. The role of self-awareness. Self-awareness is like the GPS of leadership. It helps you navigate challenges and avoid reckless mistakes. Without it, you could charge forward only to realize you're heading in the wrong direction. Let's say you want to lead your team to success. Without self-awareness, you might overlook how your communication style affects others. Or you might make decisions based on ego rather than what's best for the group. Reflect on this. Have you ever been so focused on proving yourself that you missed the bigger picture? What could have changed if you paused and asked, am I acting out of courage or pride? Self-awareness is also knowing when to stop talking. Ever been in a meeting where someone rambled so long you forgot the point? Don't be that person. Now that we've built the foundation, courage and self-awareness, it's time to talk about how to put it into action. Let's dive into the power of vulnerability. Point 3, the power of vulnerability. Here's a truth most people don't want to hear. Vulnerability isn't a weakness, it's a superpower. It takes more courage to admit you don't have all the answers than to pretend you do. Storytelling moment. Think of Brene Brown's groundbreaking research. She showed that vulnerability builds trust and connection, which are essential for leadership. Picture this. You're in a conflict with a close friend or colleague. You could dig in your heels, or you could be vulnerable, admit your mistakes, and watch how it transforms the relationship. Which path takes more courage? Start small. Share a personal story in a team meeting, or admit when you don't know something. You'll be surprised how it inspires others to do the same. What's the key to balancing vulnerability with strength? That's where accountability comes in. Point 4. Taking ownership. Accountability is the cornerstone of leadership. It's about owning your decisions, even when things go wrong. Courageous leaders don't play the blame game. They step up and take responsibility. Imagine you're managing a project, and it falls apart. Blaming the team might protect your ego, but owning the failure earns their respect and trust. Think about a time when you avoided taking responsibility. How did it feel? Now imagine how different it would have been if you had said, "That's on me, and here's how I'll fix it." Accountability is like doing your taxes. It's scary, it's uncomfortable, but it's absolutely necessary. Now that we've built the mindset, let's talk about inspiring others to follow your lead and turn your vision into reality. Point 5. Creating and communicating a vision. Every great leader has a vision. It's the ability to see what others can't and to inspire people to chase it with you. Think of Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech. It wasn't just about words, it was about painting a picture of a better future and rallying millions to believe in it. What's your vision? Is it financial freedom, building a legacy, or creating a life of impact? Write it down and refine it until it's so clear that others can see it too. Point 6. Leading by example. Words are powerful, but actions seal the deal. To be a courageous leader, you must live out your vision every day. If your vision is financial independence, start by budgeting, investing, and showing others that it's possible. Just make sure your example isn't binge-watching Netflix as a productivity hack. That one doesn't count. Courageous leadership starts with you. Understanding fear, embracing vulnerability, taking ownership, and inspiring others with your vision. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. If you're ready to go deeper, check out my video on how to overcome fear of failure. It's packed with actionable strategies to help you conquer doubts and step into your full potential. Click here or on the end screen. Until next time, remember, the world needs more courageous leaders, and that starts with you.